Ooh.
Yeah. They add the mustache to him, but you can barely see it.
Yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines.
Hell yeah.
And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity.
Hell yeah.
You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes.
That's what's
He
up.
nods at you. Hey, have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? I know, right?
I love it.
You know, at first I wasn't interested, just another lame-ass piss party courtesy of the theater department. But then I realized, you know that trophy they give to the winner? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. So now I've got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to do some stupid song and dance number to get it.
Well.
Tell you what, you help me think up a killer performance, and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much.
Jeez.
Pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters, trophy theft. Stick to what you're good at, arson. Feel like... No,
oh,
dang
man.
it. Lay out a detailed plan for stealing the trophy and cleverly replacing it with a bag of old steaks. Damien doesn't seem as excited as you expected. He keeps making weird faces at you. Press on, hoping to win him over. It's not until you get to the part about really sticking it to the stupid shape-shifting theater teacher that you realize that chair you're sitting on isn't a teacher, it's Mr. McDitto.
No.
Pair of eyes appearing on the chair back and look at you and Damien accusingly. Hey, don't look at me, Teach. I'm not with this scrub. I mean, if I was, would I be punching them so much? You're pretty sure it's against school policy for teachers to let students sit on them, but you're too busy getting punched to protest. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Haven't been here yet. I'll go here.
That's monies.
I like how her face is just...
Yeah, it's just taped on. Or in the corner, it's like dramatization.
I love it. I love it. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Oh, that's what it is. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. That, yeah. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, +2 money. You notice Polly staring at an open text document deep in thought. You tap her on the shoulder and ask her why she's staring at a list of hard drugs and sex positions. This is my resume, but I don't think it's finished yet. The school guidance counselor said this probably won't get me a summer job at the pharmaceutical company, at least not without some prior work experience. And apparently doing a lot of drugs doesn't count as work experience. That's okay though. I just gotta do like the pros do and lie about my past. If only I could think of a good lie. Help me out here. What should I say on my resume to make sure they hire me? So for a pharmaceutical thing, I am the CEO of your company. Hire me or I'll fire you. Holy shit. Just include a super hot selfie. How could they say no to that face? Okay, I don't feel like I can go that route because that didn't work last time.
Well, I think the first one might be smarts. The second one is just boldness.
Yeah.
And your smarts is higher.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh,
that was boldness.
damn, okay. Polly writes down exactly what you tell her to write, excited to be done with this stupid resume. When you run into her a few days later, though, she doesn't look too pleased. You asked if they called her bluff on the resume. No, they totally believed the part about me being the CEO, but also left in that list of drugs and sex. Oh, so it wasn't even my fault, it was her fault. But I also left in that list of drugs and sex stuff I did. Now, it's this huge news story about how the CEO of this drug company is into all this freaky shit. And they're suing me for libel and slander, plus some of the sex stuff on that list was illegal. This is all your fault. I don't see how it could be my fault at all. Oh my god. Polly maintains that line of reasoning throughout her court case, and you end up losing -2 charm and -1 sharts. -1 sharts. God damn. Oh.
We are really going through it.
Yeah. This last round is rough.
Challenge. Everybody choose an animal.
Killer whale.
Octopus.
Yes.
Decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with a selected animal would be.
Oh God.
I don't know. I mean, a cat riding on the back of a killer whale would be really fucking cute.
It would see my head directly went to just an octopus strangling a cat, so that's where I was at. So oh man.
All right, we really gotta clutch it those last few rounds.
Hey, our people are still at different tables, so it's cool. All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda! You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Red? Heck yeah, I do. Heck yeah, you do, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. I think that's it.
Yeah, go
like
with dyeing.
It's gotta be dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome! Everyone should die! I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend, but I do know that Daddy's reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Red, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together. Yay! Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. Yay. Yeah, yay.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual.
See, Skyla, originally,
oh well, JK, something
I was really
fucked
worried
up is
about
always
that.
going on here, and today
Yeah,
is
I thought
no
I was
different.
gonna lose, but it's fine.
What fucking voice did I give him? Oh, hello, Oz. Do you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Oz, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. God, no, we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach you the piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast.
Alright.
Should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion, so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. Not the sports one.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's Scott. There we go.
Yeah.
What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses. And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc, but it is quite an epic training montage.
Hell yeah.
Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding a cute supportive signs,
Aw.
and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boy, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc.
Oh no.
You quietly watch the show. The challenge is beef Wellington.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants
Oh my God.
and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at a wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee! Oh, and yeah, I guess it's a good point that the orca would eat the cow after throwing it through the air. But,
See,
I mean, the octopus has too many arms to, like, keep a track of, so he would just strangle them by accident.
like, they'd just be like, "Oh, what's this? What's this?" And like,
Yeah.
you know.
It just
Whereas-
depends on which one would kill the cat first.
An orca could just boop it and like be chill.
It lived through the air, it would be fine.
Yeah,
Anyway.
blow it out its blowhole, it's fine. Cats land on their feet every time.
So object. Everybody choose an object.
Piggy bank.
Piggy bank?
Piggy bank. It's an object, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that question is only giving me more questions.
It's on the astral plane. This game is taking over.
Yeah. Candle.
Okay.
Genies used to be found in lamps. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object.
A 21st century genie?
Yeah. So I mean that's current. How many centuries have there been?
Because like if it wasn't a specific century, I'd probably say mine. But since it's 21st,
well, like
I would say
I don't know.
yours.
Like candles have lids.
Yeah, and like so many people buy candles, so like I mean, like you're always looking for the best candle. I'm supporting you just because I don't think people don't really even use piggy banks anymore. So
yeah, all right, hell yeah, I get first for once.
Yep.
That day, you are astonished by some new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that within the game. And 4 smarts. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. Ooh. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could and would and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien.
Hell yeah.
It's dinner in a movie, only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson.
You just burn the city down. Oh no!
Yeah, man. Arson. Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Chateau du Superior. Not sure what that last one is. You smile demurely as Damien... I worked out a word like demure, but I couldn't fucking speak French. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire.
Oh my god.
You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check. And as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire.
Oh.
You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. But halfway through the movie, the flames start to subside, and you quickly jump up to add literal fuel to the fire. Soon, the flames have engulfed the screen, fulfilling your promise of more arson. But Damien doesn't look pleased.
Oh no.
What the hell? I was watching that.
Oh.
The boy met the girl. The boy lost the girl. How will I ever know if he ever gets the girl back? Good point. Apparently, the film was more compelling even than the arson. You don't know if the boy will get the girl, but looks like you might not get Damien. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Oh no.
Yep.
I'm gonna do more fun.
Just because you like seeing this particular picture, it's okay, I know.
Yeah. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magician Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! What the fuck? But you don't. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. All right, for research, our research is in progress. Holy shit. Our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So, brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possessing the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party. Bouncy castle. It's definitely that.
It's definitely the first one, but I just like bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle. Later that night, woo! That was awesome. I was totally inside that dude. And then when they were like, "Does anyone else want to say a few words?" I was like, "Ooh, me!" They totally freaked out. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor. But whatever, weddings rule. Hey, Red, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science. But she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. All right.
Turn it. It's looking like you might be getting laid, and I'm gonna be real sad. Ask Damien to the prom.
Okay. Polly. Oh, I love it.
Oh, they're so cute together.
I love it. Little fire ghosty.
Finally pluck up your courage. The heartbeat in the background.
Oh.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? How can I put this delicately? Oh no! Fuck no. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal you focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume.
Oh.
And so you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
God damn. What? Prom? Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect, you'll feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you.
Party till dawn, baby.
Ooh, you know what, Red? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I've put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come up over the sea together.
Oh, that was cute as shit.
Cute!
Rubbed fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Good, he turned me down. Big stupid dummy with his big stupid dumb hot face. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest invention are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope.
Ooh, I think our things say different things.
Really?
Yeah, mine says Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears in to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Damien.
Yours is way better.
Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. For those 3 weeks, larger than life is gone. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. The Polly in your character. Oh, cute. Lexi's snoring next to me. Oh, Lexi. What do I do? You just smoke in bed, bro. You just fucking smoke in bed. You don't gotta do anything. You just lay in bed and smoke that cigarette. One cigarette in the house isn't gonna do shit. You're fine. Call Zach, beckon Zach, and be like, hey, bring me a cigarette.